In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college football games happening on November 12, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college football games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Louisiana State versus Arkansas. The Arkansas Razorbacks play host to the Louisiana State Tigers on Saturday afternoon in a crucial Southeastern Conference showdown. The Tigers hit the rod as one of the hottest teams on the country and are hoping to avoid a major letdown after their upset over Alabama last weekend. For Arkansas, a hot start has given way definite struggles of late, but hope remains that they can turn things around. Over the last few years, this has continued to be one of the better series in the Southeastern Conference, as that looks to continue into this one. Louisiana State comes off their big win over Alabama and heads out to Fayetteville to face the Arkansas Razorbacks. The Razorbacks are coming off an upset loss to FCS Independent Liberty at home. This has all the makings of an easy win on paper for the Tigers. However, it may not be that simple. This is just the 3rd true road game for Louisiana State this season. They struggled in a 4-point win over Auburn and trailed Florida early in Gainesville, while the Gators had a chance to tie the game in the 4th quarter. The Arkansas defense has fallen apart since the Alabama game, and their pass defense is 2nd worst in the Southeastern Conference. Still, they are 2nd in the Southeastern Conference in sacks with 28. But where the Razorbacks can take advantage is on the ground with running back Raheim Sanders, who leads the conference in rushing yards. Arkansas trails only Ole Miss in Southeastern Conference rushing yards per game and should control the clock on the ground. Both quarterbacks should cancel each other out, as both Jaden Daniels of Louisiana State and KJ Jefferson of Arkansas can make plays with their arm and their legs. This sets up nicely for a letdown spot for Louisiana State coming off the high of beating Alabama. Sam Pittman will have his squad extra prepared after their disappointing loss at home last week. So the Arkansas Razorbacks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. This game will be an offensive struggle shootout with a decent but surly Arkansas squad with something to prove against an Louisiana State team wanting to show that the win against Alabama isn't a one-off. The projected points scored are about 35 for Louisiana State and 32 points for Arkansas. Expect at least that from these teams, and you will be on the right track. Trends tell us that over is 4-0 in Razorbacks' last 4 games after scoring less than 20 points in their previous game, and the Razorbacks' tempo will control this game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Indiana versus Ohio State. The Indiana Hoosiers and Ohio State Buckeyes face off on Saturday in a Big Ten college football showdown at Ohio Stadium. Ohio State has won the last 10 games against Indiana. Indiana is 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games following an against the spread loss, and 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 road games, while the over is 4-1 in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record. Ohio State is 3-0-1 against the spread in their last 4 home games and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games in November, while the over is 6-1 in their last 7 games overall. The spread may seem daunting, but a large part of it depends on the availability of Bazelak for the Hoosiers. If he cannot play, I will take the spread easily, since I don't see Indiana having any success with another quarterback starting for them. However, he is expected to start according to the Daily Hoosier. How effective he will be against Ohio State's defense is another question. The Buckeyes are 3-0-1 against the spread in their last 4 home games and 6-0 against the spread in their last 6 games after accumulating less than 170 yards passing the previous game. Ohio State should be ready to prove any doubters wrong after their confusing performance against Northwestern. Indiana is 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 road games and 1-7 against the spread following an against the spread loss. So the Ohio State Buckeyes to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Hoosiers have hit the over in 4 of their last 5 games against a team with a winning record and also have hit the over in 5 of their last 7 following an against the spread loss. Ohio State has hit the over in their last 4 home games and 6 out of their last 7 overall. The Buckeyes have also hit the over in 8 of their past 12 games against a team with a losing record. The Buckeyes scored 21 points even with a bad offensive day, and I expect them to at least double their score on a good day. Ohio State's offense is going to get back on the right track. Indiana is giving up 32 points per game, and Ohio State will get closer to 50 points here. Indiana is going to score at least 10 points, and that is going to lead to this game's score going past the set total. Over the projected total is our full gamut total pick. Maryland versus Penn State. The Maryland Terrapins will travel to Happy Valley and take on the Penn State Nittany Lions from Beaver Stadium this Saturday on Fox. Penn State and Maryland have extended history together as the two schools crossed paths in nearly every season from 1960 to 1993. Penn State leads a one-sided series 41-3-1, but the Terps did pick up a win in University Park back in 2020. Maryland is 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games overall and 7-16 against the spread in their last 23 road games, while the over is 6-1 in their last 7 games following an against the spread loss. Penn State is 13-6 against the spread in their last 19 conference games and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record, while the over is 4-0 in their last 4 games overall. Although Maryland lost to Michigan by only 7 points, they were also able to beat Indiana by only 5 points while Penn State wiped them out. Besides their losses to undefeated Ohio State and Michigan, they have won the rest of their games, all in double-digit fashion. I get the case to be made either way in this game, but I'm leaning towards Penn State here. I've been highly critical of the Nittany Lions over the course of the season, but the reality is they've stepped it up over the course of the year, and their only 2 blemishes this year have come against the 2 unbeaten teams in Michigan and Ohio State. Other than that, their last 6 wins have come by double digits, and I think it's 7 here. The Terps have found themselves in some close calls, but Penn State's just on another level right now, and a lot of Maryland's best work has come at home. If Maryland were at home, it might be a different story, but I expect Penn State to take care of business at home. There could be rain in this one, but it won't matter. So the Penn State Nittany Lions to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. I believe in Penn State's offense more than Maryland's defense in this case. Penn State has hit the over in their last 4 games and 5 out of their last 6 following an against the spread win. They also have hit the over in their last 5 consecutive matches against a team with a winning record, while Maryland has hit the over 6 out of their last 7 times following an against the spread loss. If there's one thing the Terrapins have been able to do for most of the season, it's score points. This total should have no problem clearing, marking the 5th straight game for Penn State in which the over was the result. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.